Reduvia is a dagger that scales primarily with strength, dexterity, and arcane. With Reduvia Blood Blade skill, you can launch a bloodstain projectile that can inflict massive blood loss build-up. The skill animation just like the Blood Blade As of War, but unlike Blood Blade, it does not consume health, making this a great weapon for dexterity and arcane build, especially early in the game. Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to create insane overpower Reduvia build in early game. This build prioritizes not only high damage output, but also survivability by boosting your health and defense, making you harder to kill. Additionally, you can use this build to help you progress through the entire game. You will get weapon +9, optimized talisman, and powerful buff that let you dominate bosses with ease. This build is perfect for new players or someone who want a very strong build from the start. This video is divided into 6 different parts, making it easier for you to find what you're looking for. And in every part, I will get you step by step on how to get the item you need to optimize this build. I also provide an active minimap to avoid getting lost, so make sure to watch the entire video to avoid missing any details. So let's get started. Bandit is my class of choice because of its arcane along with good dexterity attribute, and for the keepsakes I like to choose golden seed that can be used to grant an additional charge for my plus. Reduvia dropped by Bloody Finger Nerejus, an NPC invader located near Murkwater Cave, and he can be quite challenging, especially for new player or beginner, so my first plan is to increase my vigor for better survivability by rune farming first. However, if you want to get the weapon quickly, you can skip ahead to part 3 for how to obtain this weapon. Now let's grab some Gold-Pickled food that can boost rune acquisition by 30% for 3 minutes. One can be found near the waterfall. From the first side set of grace go south, you can use Spirit Spring Jump to instantly reach the bottom. Next, head to the forested area southeast of the Castle Morne Rampart Weeping Peninsula to get the Poison Mist incantation dropped by a Tardop Scarab. Along the way, we can free Bog from his course by hitting the small brown tree. He will reward you with some mushroom, a crafting material that will later be used to make sleep pot.
Oh, you were just thank you. I was when I ended up. Oh, when they think so, this is all I hope. Or wait, I couldn't. Then I.
Now let's continue. As we explore, you can grab Gold-Pickled food, Somber Smithing Stone 1, Stonesword Key, and Morning Star weapon that we can use for rune farming. Our next destination is the Bestial Sanctum. To get there, use the portal located at the end of the river near the third church of Marika. Along the way, we can grab Trina's Lily and Fever Cookbook 1, crafting material, and Cookbook for creating sleep pot. From here, head south until you reach the Fort Farod. When you unlock and rest at Fort Farod Set of Grace, Melina dialogue will trigger and bring you to the Round Table Hold.
Whereas there is, but I can take gathering plate. Very at my hand.
From here, you can visit the Twin Mountain House to purchase the Finger Shield, which can allow you to cast the Poison Mist incantation.
You're new for no matter. Lay out your...
After that, let's put the Poison Mist incantation in our spell slot and leveling up our Fate attribute. Now let's the rune farming begin by killing the elder dragon Greyoll using bleed weapons such as Morning Star. You can quickly deplete his health and earn you a significant amount of runes. Once his health is very low, cast the Poison Mist incantation. Once he is poisoned, head back to the site of grace, consume the Gold-Pickled Fowl food, wait for the death animation to start, and immediately rest at the site of grace. With this method, you can do unlimited run farming to leveling up your character over and over again. After kill him 3 times, it's time to leveling up our character. Since the bandit class already meet the status requirement for Reduvia, for attribute I invest 15 in faith because we are going to use the flame green mist strength incantation, 30 in vigor for survivability, add little in mind, also 25 in arcane to increase bleed build up for the Reduvia dagger. Reduvia dropped by Bloody Vingerary Juice, an NPC invader located near Murkwater Cave. To make the job easier, let's grab Whetstone Knife and infuse the Morning Star weapon with Storm Ash of War. Now let's head to Murkwater Cave to defeat the Bloody Vingerary Juice. During the fight, wait for Yura to appear and assist you. You can use the Storm skill to flinch the enemy, making him easier to hit.
If it isn't Nereus, the bloody finger, the end is nigh. For you and your cessblood.
To maximize damage output, we can use buff like Golden Fowl, Ash of War, and Flame Green Mist Ring incantation. Golden Fowl Ash of War dropped by a mounted Godrick Knight on the cliff southwest above the detached catacomb. This Ash of War can increase your damage by 11.5% and all damage negation by 7.5% for 45 seconds. You can infuse this Ash of War to your great knife and use it either as your secondary weapon or as a dedicated tool for casting this buff. Another one is Flame Green Mist Ring that can be found on a corpse behind 4 gil. With this incantation, you can boost your physical and fire damage up to 20%. For Crystal Tears, I like to use Strength-Knot Crystal Tears and Dexterity-Knot Crystal Tears to increase my attribute. Strength-Knot Crystal Tears can be found inside a stone receptacle near the edge of the cliff in Limgrave. These Crystal Tears can increase your strength attribute by +10. Another one is Dexterity-Knot Crystal Tears that can be found inside a stone receptacle on top of a craggy hill in Liurnia of the Lake. These crystal tears can increase your dexterity attribute by +10.
Hello, it's rather my mistress. But I was could I ask that thug only if you've... Oh, to bless a thug, please. The thug, please.
You can also buy boiled prawn from Blackward Big Bogard after purchase Rhea Nickel. This is a usable body buff to increase your physical defense by 15% for 60 seconds.
Oh. Alright then, I could be... Never met someone with a taste. Very good, mate. I'll be seeing you.
Reduvia can be upgraded by using Somber Smithing Stone. Since we already have Somber Smithing Stone 1, next we need to collect Somber Smithing Stone 2. Somber Smithing Stone 2 dropped by a Turtop Scarab right from the road behind two massive rocks in Liurnia of the Lake. Somber Smithing Stone 3 can be found inside Raya Lucaria Academy on a corpse behind the altar in the church. To access Raya Lucaria Academy, first you will need to find the Academic Glintstone Key. You can get this key on a corpse behind Glintstone Dragon Smaragd. Somber Smithing Stone 4 can be found on a body in a chair in Kellit. Somber Smithing Stone 5 can be found on a corpse in the canyon beside the giant crystal in Kellit.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Before we find the next Somber Smithing Stone, let's upgrade our weapon using the material we have.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Next, let's visit Merchant Kell at the Church of Eleh to buy a crafting kit and some crackpot so we can craft some sleep pots. This is an essential item that we can use to easily defeat the boss later.
Goodbye.
To obtain Somber Smithing Stone 6, return to Raya Lucaria Academy and let yourself be eaten by the abductor virgin in the lower area. This will transport you to Volcano Manor. From here you can grab the Somber Smithing Stone 6 on a corpse on the roof. To obtain Somber Smithing Stone 7 can be challenging because we need to defeat Godskin Noble to accessing the area. Now it's time to using Sleep Pot and follow this guide correctly to easily kill Godskin Noble. First thing first, let's buff ourselves with Crystal Tears, cast Golden Fowl, and Flame Green Mist Ring incantation. When he appears, start throwing Sleep Pot. He will immediately fall asleep. From here, perform 4 heavy attack. Wait for your stamina to recover, and then execute 3 skill attack. Do a repose. Then immediately throw the sleep pot to make him fall asleep again. From here you can do the same technique for heavy attacks. Wait for your stamina to recover, then execute 3 skill attacks to finish him off. After the battle is over, return to the Round Table Hold and visit Twin Maiden House to purchase the Stonesword Key. Go back to the Temple of Aeglae Set of Grace to grab Somber Smithing Stone 7 on a corpse hanging over the ledge, guarded by an abductor virgin. Somber Smithing Stone egg dropped by a turtle scarab sitting on a dead branch in Kellit. Somber Smithing Stone 9 can be found on one of the 4 bodies sitting in chairs at the base of the tower in Kellit.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your own.
To optimize this build, there are some early game talisman that you can use such as Dragoncrest Shield, Sword Insignia, and Green Turtle Talisman. Dragoncrest Shield Talisman can be found on the lower level cliff behind the Bestial Sanctum Kellit. This talisman can reduce physical damage taken by 10%, useful talisman for your survivability. Sword Insignia dropped by Glintstone Knife boss in Stillwater Cave. This talisman can raise attack power with successive attack. Additionally, you can use Green Tartar Talisman to increase your stamina recovery speed. You can get this talisman in the underground area of Summon Water Village. You need a Stonesword Key to entering the area. And finally, to make your character even stronger, we can use the power of Great Rune and unlock more Talisman Slot. Godrick Great Rune is a good choice because it can increase all my attribute by +5. To get this Great Rune, you have to defeat Godrick in Stormveil Castle.
Smouldering with light. Come. Bathed in rays of gold.
After defeating Godrick, head to the Divine Tower of Limgrave to claim his rune. To activate the Great Rune, first you need to equip it to your rune slot at the Set of Grace and consume a rune arc to get the benefit for this buff. You can get rune arc through exploration or buy it from merchants. Just remember the buff will last until you die. To unlock another Talisman Slot, we need to defeat one more Remembrance boss, Renala Queen of the Full Moon in Raya Lucaria Academy.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence he hides. There are books and
After defeating her, talk to Enya at the Round Table Hall to unlock an additional Talisman Slot.
I only hope find you have now to become the thing as much. No.
Now our build is complete. From here you can start defeating all bosses in Limgrave, Liurnia, or even Khalid without breaking a sweat with this insane overpowered build. To find out the location of each boss in this game, you can download my Elden Ring checklist, link in the description below. The way this build works is first you can consume the Crystal Tears, cast Golden Fowl, and Flame Grant Me Strength incantation.